...2024 was the year where interview outcomes were the most predictable since I started tracking these. And I would like to explain myself as to why this is the case and why it matters for you as a possible candidate. First, it's no surprise that there's been less opportunities in 2024, even 2023. But in the past year, opportunities have been scarce. However, there have been a reasonable number of opportunities for the right types of candidates. Now, from an employer's perspective, when there are fewer opportunities but still employers are interested in hiring, then it's what's called an employer-driven market, simply because they set the tone. And by setting the tone, this also means that interviewers will be some of the best in the hiring company, because they don't have tons of openings, so they will be able to assign their best people to interview new candidates. And I've been also noticing that even from the screening rounds in some companies such as NVIDIA, interviewers were director level and very senior types of roles. So this, I believe, it's a great sign that they are not willing to waste their time or take too much risk with interview candidates. Interestingly enough, I've had most success given the number of, so the percentage of people who got hired has been the highest since I started tracking these interviews, and I suspect this is not only because of the employers, but also because the candidates have been a little bit more cautious, a bit more cautiously optimistic about applying for these jobs, especially with FAANG companies. Maybe people would seek not necessarily to get up-leveled as a result of their interview, but search, for normal jobs for the same level, even though with FAANG companies. Right? For some packages that I was tracking, and I'm actually not a big fan of tracking hiring rates, I've even had over 60% success ratio with some combination of coaching and and training programs. And this is in a context where, training programs in particular are notoriously unpredictable, simply because nobody would share their interview outcomes in these scenario, right? So long story short, I do expect this trend to still be in place in 2025. I do believe it's well connected with interest rates still being high, and therefore, companies not willing to take too much risk with these candidates. Maybe with one exception, everyone wants to get hired at NVIDIA nowadays, and I don't have very good percentage of success with that specific company for understandable reasons. It's a pure bet. But other than that, I do believe that this trend of fewer opportunities but realistic opportunities, and more cautious applicants seeking the right types of job, even in FAANG companies, things are settling down a little bit. They're getting into a new normal, if you want, but still success ratios have been the highest since I started tracking them. So long story short, I would definitely encourage you to take these interviews seriously, to prepare for them, because if they assign their best interviewers, it means your chance of success, if you're the right candidate, significantly increases. So I hope you found this useful, and thank you very much for watching.